Alright, Kinder friends, for this project we're making some polar bears, and we're going to be drawing them with crayon, and then we're going to be using a snowflake texture tool, which does a really cool trick for our backgrounds. So this is an example, and I'm going to show you how to make some with some fun scarves and some different faces, and then you guys will get started. When you guys get your paper today, it's going to be folded in half. And this is going to help you figure out how to draw your polar bear pretty big. So you're going to find what you think looks like the middle, and you're going to draw a V, sort of like the bottom of an ice cream cone. That is underneath the folded line. And then on top of the folded line, I'm going to make a round curved line, sort of like a rainbow. So I almost have like a little ice cream cone shape. Then underneath, I'm going to go from one side to the other side. I'm going to make a smiley face, and then I'm going to make another curved line on top. So it's sort of like a circle, but not exactly. This is our polar bear's nose. Then I'm going to make a little line and a smile. Then I'm going to take my crayon and I'm going to go all the way around the nose. I'm going to put eyes here, so I'm going to leave a lot of space. I'm just going to make a big curved line, and I'm going to let it go straight down off the page on both sides. So I did a big rainbow over the folded part around his nose. Now I'm ready to add ears. So 2 curved lines on each side. And then I might let this one's eyes be closed. Some other things you can add are a bow. Since I'm going to give this one a bow, maybe I'll also give her eyelashes. And then I think I'm going to give her a scarf, so I'm going to put 2 lines underneath her mouth, and then I'm going to make a little rectangle hanging off the side with some lines. And then I'm going to start coloring my polar bear in. So I'm going to use a peachy color or a brown. Color in just the part around her mouth and nose. Her fur's going to stay white, so I'm just coloring around the nose. And maybe I'll use a pink for the insides of the ears. Could do a gray. I think I'll use black for her nose. And then for the scarf and the bow, you can use any colors you want to, maybe a bright color. So I'm going to use green. No, I think I'm going to use orange and yellow. And I'm going to give her a striped scarf. Alright, now this last part is the most fun part. We're going to take this texture plate. So this is a piece of plastic, just like our other texture plates, but this one is a snowflake. So we're going to use it to make a cold background, a snowy background for behind our polar bear. For this part, you want to get all your favorite blue colored crayons, and you're going to put the piece of plastic underneath your polar bear, and you have to keep it still. So I'm pressing down with this hand and I'm coloring with this hand, and I don't want it to move because I want the snowflake to start to appear. And I'm coloring everything except the bear. You want to keep your bear white, so don't get too excited and color your bear blue. You don't want to do that. And you color all the way to the edges, and then you'll have to move the texture plate or move your paper into a different spot, and maybe you might want to trade colors. The last thing that you can do is use oil pastels. Move your texture plate away, and then you can draw some snowflakes on top with your oil pastels, just to make it even fancier. And I know you guys like oil pastels. You can decorate the edges if you would like with circles or triangles or for extra little lines. Don't forget your name and your class code.